never really been a big fan of betting on sports games. First off, I'm only 20 years old. I can't legally go into a casino and bet, but not just because of that. I really don't like placing bets on sports games. I don't like placing down money thinking who's going to win. I just like sort of making picks, just like saying, oh, this team's going to win, or this team's going to win, or this is what the score is going to be. And my highlight of predicting scores was that I actually correctly predicted the score of Super Bowl, I believe, 49. It was Patriots Seahawks. I predicted the score of that game that New England would win 28-24, and I thank you, Pete Carroll, for throwing the ball at the 1 yard line when you had Russell Wilson, because it made me look like an absolute genius. I appreciate you. You shouldn't have done it, but it made me look like a genius, so I appreciate it. Anyway, we're going to do a little twist in this segment. I like a little top 5 picks, a little 5 picks that I think are going to be really good, really, really good picks. I think that we're going to put a little bit of a twist on it. If I had to bet, like I said, I'm not a bettor, but if I had to bet on teams covering the spread, these would be my 5 picks when it comes to the world of the NFL. So here we go. These are my top 5 picks of the NFL Week 13. Here we go. Saints, Falcons. The line is Saints -3. All these bets, by the way, are provided by ESPN bets. So Saints, Falcons. The line is the Saints are favored -3 points, and I will take the Saints -3 points. Look, the Saints have crushed the Falcons in recent memory. Besides 2017, they have crushed the Falcons in recent memory. The Saints are red hot, especially with Taysom Hill. They can do so much with their offense. They can run, they can pass. Taysom Hill can be all over the field. They can even bring Jameis Winston in for a few throws and have Taysom Hill at tight end or running back. He can do anything. And with that, their offense is just so dynamic. Their defense is complete. This isn't even close for me. I'm going to easily take the Saints here to cover the spread, -3. 31-17 is going to be my prediction here. 31-17 is my prediction for this game. Browns at Titans. Titans are favored -5.5, and I'm going to go with the Titans. Now, do we remember week 1 of last year where the Titans absolutely dismantled the Cleveland Browns? I think this could be a reenactment of what we see here. I think that the Browns are going to have a tough time struggling against this physical defensive scheme or offensive scheme, in the Tennessee Titans. Derrick Henry is going to have a tough time getting past Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett is a ferocious animal. He leads the NFL in sacks, but Derrick Henry leads the NFL in rushing yards. He leads the NFL in rushing touchdowns. He's going to have a great time. If he can find out ways to get away past Myles Garrett, they are going to have success in the running game. 5.5, not that big of a spread when it comes to Baker Mayfield. The Browns don't score that many points a game. They average about 20 points a game. They don't score that many points. 5.5 points is great. I think the Titans win by a touchdown. It's going to be a good close game, but I think Titans win and cover 28-21. So let's see here. We got the Colts and Texans. I am actually going to put the Texans +3 here. I'm actually going to bet the Texans. I think the Colts will win this game, but I think covering the spread will favor the Texans. Listen, the Texans match up against the Colts very well with their defensive line. The Colts have an amazing offensive line, but J.J. Watt is ferocious. He's an animal. Deshaun Watson is a playmaker with Will Fuller. Will Fuller's out, but Deshaun Watson finds ways to make plays. They will definitely have trouble against the Colts' defensive line and their front seven, but I believe Deshaun Watson has abilities that not a lot of other quarterbacks have in this league. I believe that the Colts still win this game, but the Texans cover the spread. It's going to be a close game. 30-28 is my prediction for this game. It's going to be a fun one. I will be happy to watch it. Packers, Eagles. I'm actually going to take the Packers -8.5. If the Eagles' struggles continue under Carson Wentz, I think the Packers will have a great day. I think Aaron Rodgers could have a field day. The only issue I have is that the Eagles do play physical. They are a very physical team. Green Bay is not a very physical team, and that's really the only question I have here when it comes to this bet. But I think 8.5 is a fair enough spread. If I had to bet, the Packers still win this game and cover. But if the spread were lower, I could. If the spread were higher, I would pick the Eagles to cover the spread. I take the Packers winning no matter what. But the spread where it is right now, I think the Packers win and cover. It's an 8.5 spread. I say they win by 10, 31-21 final score. And finally, we got a doubleheader on Monday night. Buffalo at San Francisco. Now, the line here is actually very good here. It's actually the Bills, the 49ers, are 1-point underdogs. And I will actually take the Bills here. The Niners are good. They're great. Nick Mullins or Jimmy Garoppolo, the defense, the offense is going to throw for at least 250 passing yards. That's what they do on average. But the Bills defense has shown me that they can be ferocious when it matters. They can be ferocious when it matters. And only a 1-point spread when I think they're favored to win means nothing. It means absolutely nothing. It's going to be a close game, but it's going to be a defensive battle. It's probably going to be a low-scoring game, but only a 1-point spread by the team that I think is favored to win. I'm going to take the Bills all day to win this game, and they're going to cover the spread easily. 21-17 will be my prediction here. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. That is my top 5 picks of the week. I like the favored Saints, the favored Titans. I like the favored Packers, and I like the underdog Texans, as well as the favored Buffalo Bills.